Maui is just weighing heavily right now on our hearts and our minds, and we want to get straight to that story, those devastating wildfires there. Overnight, the death toll rising to at least 55 people now. Officials are warning that number could climb as crews race to search for survivors. I'll speak with the mayor of Maui in a moment.
And the images are heartbreaking. Just look at this drone video of Maui's historic Front Street, absolutely scorched. One official saying it looks like a bomb went off. And this is breathtaking. This before and after image showing the extent of the damage to the coastline from these unprecedented wildfires. And we have team coverage this morning, and we begin with Whit Johnson live in Kula, Hawaii. Good morning to you, Whit.
Rebecca, good morning to you. Take a look. You can see the devastation here. This is the Kula neighborhood, just one of many areas ravaged by fire. This home burned to the ground. Across the island, hundreds of structures just like this one have been destroyed. Dozens of people have been killed, and sadly, that toll is only expected to climb.
This morning, widespread devastation from the largest natural disaster in Hawaii's history.
Been to the biggest fires in the country, and the downtown area is significantly damaged.
The wildfires claiming the lives of at least 55 people. Officials expecting the count to grow even higher over the coming days. The police chief saying they are still trying to locate as many as 1,000 people.
Doesn't mean that's how many that we have that have passed. I'm not saying that number at all. But because we can't contact them, and because they can't necessarily come into the Greater Valley as quickly or as much as we'd like, because they're actually in shelter, until we get some of those basic things set up, we're not going to have that number.
President Biden approving a disaster declaration for Hawaii.
Anyone who's lost a loved one whose home has been damaged or destroyed is going to get help immediately.
Hawaii National Guard activating 134 troops, including 99 Army National Guard and 35 Air National Guard personnel to aid in response efforts. Helicopters flying over the island, once covered in lush greenery, areas now resembling a smoldering desert. Many homes and businesses in Lahaina, the one-time capital, which holds deep cultural and historical significance, now reduced to piles of ash.
We have a scar on the face of Maui that will be here for a very long time.
One man forced to jump into the ocean to save himself after battling the flames for 3 hours.
And I ran to the ocean and I gave in. Everything gone.
And police officer Michael Meredith going back into danger to find his stranded aunt at a gas station.
She just grabbed me and pulled me in close. And I told her we're going to get her home, and that I brought Uncle Brian. And then to see them embrace was like, you can't replace that.
Displaced residents encouraged to stay in shelters on the island, the west side of Maui, without any power or water.
We're talking about more than just days. We're talking about weeks to months in some cases to get energy fully restored.
I just can't imagine what they went through.
And overnight, we spoke to emergency doctor Reza Dinesh, telling us he rushed into Lahaina with his mobile clinic and immediately began treating patients.
So people were stuck in the fire zone and couldn't get out? It literally felt like an atomic bomb went off and survivors were coming out.
And we spoke with that doctor at one of the shelters in the area, and the thing that we keep hearing from people over and over is just how fast it all happened. Witnesses describing flaming embers raining down from the sky, igniting buildings all around them, some people having only seconds to try to flee to safety. This morning, hundreds are still unaccounted for. Eva?
Thank you, Ed.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.